Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, what the heck is popping off with the toilet bowl, man? And what are we really going to get with the information now that we have about the school and the Seven Wonders in general? For one thing, or for the start, to see both of our main living cast members doing all they can to kind of just make our ghosts, our seven wonders happy. It was cool to see them working together like this. The weird thing to me though was whenever the brother comes around, his ominous presence that he just gives off is really telling on how quickly he can, snuff out situations or just kind of understand certain things aren't as they seem. And that's a really good quality because when I saw him kind of eyeballing the little pink bunny in this week's episode, I got kind of scared for the bunny. I was like, ooh, that bunny is. Whew, don't want to know what's going to happen to that bunny. But he was right to be eyeballing it the way he was, which kind of freaks me out because it just goes to show you he might even know about the plans of changing the rumors and all that stuff that these two are doing behind closed doors in the broadcasting room. But if he does and he's not doing anything about it, he's just as bad as his brother, if not worse, when it comes down to um, he likes to try to do things and keep an eye on one of the evil spirits, supposedly, but doesn't do anything about him while we know these guys who are in the broadcasting room are going out of their way to make things troublesome for the school and for certain people, I guess we can say, right? Like they're clearly targeting either the toilet guy or the girl who hangs out with the toilet guy. So by default, it's clearly a problem. And if the rumors are going from really nice things and they're not harmful to all of a sudden dark and kind of evil, and you can't walk down this street or you'll get attacked by this hand. Or this week it was if if you're putting your shoes away or something, someone's hand comes out and grabs you, right? So all of a sudden after they use the broadcast or however this instrument works, it feels like whenever they talk into this radio or something, the information is just transferred to one person, and that one person spreads it throughout the rest of the school. AKA the girl that kind of always is close to our girl and lets her know about every single thing that's popped off. In the case of rumors, she's always the one that was telling our main girl, her best friend that they went into the world to save. All of those things are where we can kind of get an understanding of just maybe now where she was getting it, like who they were targeting with the information, because it's going to spread the fastest. The most popular person who hears about it spreads it, and it's taken as, quote unquote, uh, full 100% truth because it's coming from a certain source at the school, So very interesting how everything's evolving in that front. But not only that, the biggest front is the whole brothers conversation or whatever. It's almost like two brothers were going to this school, or one brother had already gone to the school. No, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna guess, because they should probably explain it relatively quickly, if not the season ender. Um, but this second Hanako look alike, which is conveniently his brother, I guess. So the outfit we see him wearing is straight up not even something he would normally wear, I guess. He was really trying to creep him out, put the factor even more out there, I guess. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe it's because it's a uniform of the school and that's what you have to be wearing supposedly when he would. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But regardless, he is working along with these people we saw him with earlier in the show, and they just happened not really to do anything. But now seeing him show up and the look on our main character's face and just knowing what could be the implications behind their relationship and all this stuff, it's getting really juicy, juicy. And that's all about as much as I can say about it, right? Like, he had coffee or tea thrown on him, and it kind of burned him enough to where he's just like, I got chased away. Like, he actually seemingly couldn't do much after that whole thing happened, right? So that was very telling of just what that situation had done to him instead of it being, unless he's joking, of course, right? Like, oh no, I got chased away. And, he already knew the job was done that he needed to do when a human stepping in and he's so dumbfounded he couldn't do anything for himself, right? Like, that should have been pretty obvious for him to be like, okay, this what I wanted to do is done. Now I just need to figure out the next steps in my plan, and I completely botched that right there. But with all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will try to get my videos out to you as soon as possible. And thank you so much for bearing in there with me, everybody that's been here from day one, or even just joining recently and seeing my schedule's kind of off from where I'm dropping stuff to when I'm not. I will try to get it out to you within the day, but if I can't, I will start having to stack stuff up on different days. I'm actually not afraid to do that. It's just um, if I have no energy, if I have no steam, if I can't be passionate or happy and I'm like in a bad mood, I don't think you deserve those types of videos from me, because I can do these videos at my own leisure without you guys really being mad at me. So I appreciate that. I love that fact about the community already, and I hope to build it up and keep it the same way, or be able to talk to you guys even more than I already do, because that definitely helps pass the time. So with all that being said, take care everybody, and peace. Ow. Alright. Can I push a button? Oh. See what happens when I push a button? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, drop my combo. Help. Botch. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, he's not far enough. Oh my gosh.